But sometimes life is better than fiction. And
Oh, sure.
we just saw Mossad pull off, I mean, a history defining operation. I'm not talking about when they whacked, I'm not talking about when they got Hezbollah to send them a PO to purchase the bombs that are going to blow their faces off. No, no, no. Not in addition to that, we just saw them completely infiltrate and kneecap Iran in several ways. What are your thoughts, just in general, on that operation as it unfolded with our background, what we know? And we'll get into this for everybody else. I think we'll spend some time on bona fides, but what did you think when you saw this? And you're like, oh, I know what this means.
I mean, apart from the fact that it was history being made in front of our eyes, what a lot of people might not realize is that whole thing would have been years in the making. It's not like they woke up one morning and thought, yeah, come on, let's do it. The planning and the meticulous amounts of time and effort that's gone into making that. I'm sure you've heard the saying before, most overnight success stories take about 10 years. Yeah. And that's pretty much what this is. It wasn't impulsive. It was meticulously and carefully planned, and it was being held and poised for a long time for the right moment.
First thing to cover is stuff that happens way outside of the initial moments of everything that happens. There is a command structure that knows what you just said. They're like, this is going to take you an entire career potentially. Go slow, be deliberate, get it done. Our lives depend on it, and that's your tasking. But that command has to be there. They've got to support that. They can't be like, hey, what's this? What's this receipt for $32 and a dinner at Arby's?
Yeah.
What is that? Right?
Exactly. And of course, what you've got with the likes of the CIA being an executive branch, they answer directly to the president. And of course, that changes every 4 years.
Right.
So what happens is in the likes of America, and the same here as in the UK, the person at the top there calling the shots kind of thing wants results now. They never want long term. This is where the likes of Mossad and again, even more so, the Russians have an advantage over us because they can strategize long term for 5, 7, 10, 15 years down the road, irrelevant to who's in power. They don't want results now to show the press to say, look at me, I'm great at being a president. They want success for their country, and that's the big difference between their intelligence agencies and ours.
I don't know how well the CIA and Mossad play together compared to other countries.